So recently we talked about the expected releases of the Dragon Ball Super sequel as well as the much anticipated new web series, but what we haven't covered yet is the sequel to the Xenoverse game series. Yes sir fellas, it was confirmed by the homie DBS Chronicles a couple of months ago that this game is already in production and is expected to release in 2024. Now, we all already knew Xenoverse will return with another installment at some point, but considering how Xenoverse 2 went live in 2016, we've had to wait for quite some time, but it's because there's been such a delay that I'm really optimistic about this new game. Who knows, maybe the fact that a new web series is also in production isn't a coincidence. Well, what if they've learned from Super Dragon Ball Heroes and have decided to go all out with Xenoverse 3 this time? We're talking about a web series that may very well be a promotional anime for Xenoverse 3, but if done with enough care, it can still be watched and enjoyed by the casual Dragon Ball fans. As it stands, the Super Dragon Ball Heroes manga has way more substance than the flashy promotional anime, but it's also because the manga is meant to be enjoyed as a standalone product. Now just imagine if the new web series is indeed a promotional anime for Xenoverse 3, but this time it's done as a standalone product. And also, what if the fact that the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie was done with such clean and crispy computer animation is also not so detached from what's coming next? I know we still haven't gotten any official confirmation on any of this yet, but I don't know guys, I think it's still exciting to think about the potential of this game and the new web series coming up as well. Even by general standards, the gaming industry has shamelessly evolved in the past few years. If the Dragon Ball franchise has decided to go all in with this next project, then we should be in for a massive haul. Now I know we shouldn't be setting our expectations too high, but imagine if the new game is just as much a visual spectacle as the superhero movie. I'm saying this because Xenoverse 3 is going to be the successor to Xenoverse 2, and if it was going to be just another money grab, it would have already been announced and released probably a couple of years ago. But because Xenoverse 2 is still publishing more content even in 2022, that it's not unreasonable to not just expect more, but also something different in comparison to Xenoverse 2. The production committee knows that they'll have to satisfy fans who have already been playing Xenoverse 2 for all these years, and they also know that they'll have to come up with something truly phenomenal in order to do that. A graphical upgrade is not even the absolute bare minimum at this point, let's be honest. We need all new storylines and a revolutionizing Dragon Ball gaming experience because I don't know, in my opinion, I just don't feel like The Breakers is the one. You guys tell me. Everyone knows that when Dragon Ball Xenoverse first came out in 2015, it was something new and refreshing. Unlike all the previous Dragon Ball games, this one wasn't restricted by the original story. Rather, we had all these new storylines about the Time Patrol, alternate timelines, what-if scenarios, and all that. The primary theme of the game was to correct all these distorted events of the Dragon Ball timeline. Now, Xenoverse 2 came out just a year later. As far as plot was concerned, it was the continuation of Xenoverse 1. However, as years went by, it just kept publishing new content instead of releasing yet another sequel. Even now, it's still doing that to this day. In fact, it won't be long before Black Frieza also probably makes it into the game. Though, to be fair, since we still haven't gotten an official announcement, the new game may not even be called Xenoverse 3. Now, I'm not saying it wouldn't be a Xenoverse installment per se, just that if it's not going to be a direct sequel to Xenoverse 2, it could be named Xenoverse New Age or Xenoverse Super or something like that. Back when Xenoverse 1 was in production, it was simply called Dragon Ball New Project until they later decided to finally reveal its title. Plus, if the web series is going to have any kind of correlation with the game, it'd be kind of weird to call it Xenoverse 3. Now, with all of that said, let's talk about its story. Word to the wise, we're entering deep into some headcanon territory, so go rate the comment section and share your wildest Dragon Ball storyline ideas. For me, it'd be the anime adaptation of all the fanfics. If the franchise decides to take some of the well-known fanfic characters such as Zycor, or even transformations like Super Saiyan 5, etc., and somehow imbue them with the new web series and then the game, Dragon Ball would be like the most goated thing to ever grace this earth. But honestly, they shouldn't sleep on Dragon Ball Kakumei, AF, and others. The audience is already there, plus it's something we all genuinely want to see animated already anyway. We could also go full multiverse saga where characters such as Jiren, Hit, and other such strong fighters get their own backstories and individual arcs before a stage is set where all of them either collaborate or fight against the Z fighters. The same principles can even be used with characters such as Broly, Goten, and present day Trunks. They don't get individual focus, especially Broly. He's the embodiment of strength, but wouldn't it be interesting to see him be the protagonist of his own storyline? A storyline centered around Broly is gonna be a good storyline after all. In the end, it all depends on the level to which the creators can be creative with the world building, because Dragon Ball of all stories can always use its world building to its advantage. It's the reason why there's such an endless variety of genuinely good Dragon Ball fanfics, both new and old. And we of course have the world building to thank for that. So that is going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching the video until the end. If you all made it this far, I really appreciate it. Dragon Ball Xenoverse is one of those games. I think I started out on YouTube. I was streaming Xenoverse, I was uploading Injustice, and I think I was uploading Mortal Kombat as well. So those three games are kind of what started me out. I was also doing reactions and stuff like that, but that was way back when. So I would be ecstatic to see Xenoverse 3 come back. When 2024 hits, I will definitely be playing that. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys hope to see from Xenoverse 3, and if you guys think it's at all plausible for the new web series to kind of be like Super Dragon Ball Heroes anime is for this new game. But if you guys have been enjoying all of the Dragon Ball content recently and are super excited for Xenoverse 3, even though it's still like 2 years away, consider leaving a like down below, and trust me guys, you are going to want to subscribe because I do have something a little special being cooked up for you all, so you're gonna want to be notified as soon as that goes live. Also, I'm not sure if this video is going to be out on Wednesday or Thursday, hopefully not any later than that, but we may be doing a little Dokkan stream. I'm trying to decide if I want to do it on here or over on Twitch. So be on the lookout for that as well. I might tweet it out. I might put it in the community tab. But anyways, have a great day. I appreciate you all so much. See you all in the next one. Bye, guys.